Alright guys, what's going on out there? Rooster in Tennessee. I was going to do this live, but it's middle of the day right now and didn't figure a lot of people would tune in. But got a short notice announcement video to do here. And we're going to have a break, get together, swap meet, whatever you want to call it, coming up in October the 23rd. I believe that's the third Saturday in October, and this is going to be the site for it. Now this kind of came a little impromptu, but radio has been so crazy here recently and so popular that we've seen a real big demand to have these kind of get-togethers, and not only for our local crowd, but lots of operators, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, as far down as Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, surrounding states, Kentucky, lots of operators in these states. And this is going to be an outdoor break versus the indoor break, the big one that we have in February or March. That date's to be determined, but there'll be no setup fee for folks that want to bring equipment to this. With our indoor break, the big one, we obviously have to charge a little bit because there's limited space. But with this break, you guys can come and set it up. Again, October the 23rd. The address is Market Street Northeast, and that's located in Charleston, Tennessee, at the Hoyt-Berry Municipal Park. So if you guys need to look that up for your GPS, that's it. And it's got this nice pavilion here. I'll walk around and kind of show you guys the grounds. We'll have some folks bringing food, and we may bring a grill and cook some stuff. Hopefully the weather will be a little bit cooler than it is now. It's pretty hot out here right now, but late October it should be cool but not cold. We've got fans in here. These do work. Pretty nice little pavilion. Restrooms right there, and there's some picnic tables here. We may move these out and have this area set up. You know, we may leave a couple of them here and then have a couple tables set up selling stuff in here. But again, plenty of shade. You can see over there by the tree line for if it is a little warm outside. You know, you never know with Tennessee what the weather is going to be like. It could be cold, it could be hot, but we'll be here regardless, long as it's not pouring down rain on us. And by October, all that rain stuff should move out. But you can see lots of open ground. If you have kids, we'll bring your kids with you. There's a nice playground over there in the distance. There's a concrete walking trail out here. I think there's some basketball courts over there. There's a gazebo you can see over there in the distance. We'll be here starting, I think I've got it rented out from 7 a.m. to 5. I'll probably get here around 6 a.m. myself. Good parking here. I'll show you guys even more parking than that, but lots of parking here, and on the other side of the park there's probably 8 or 10 spaces, but there's an asphalt parking lot over there too across the road. And somebody's got some horseshoe stakes up out here, it looks like. Show you guys here. Whoop. Come back this way and I'll show you guys the size of the parking lot here and the across the street parking. But anybody's welcome to come. I don't want to restrict this to just the local crowd. We do have a huge local base here, which helps out with events like this. Everybody's real supportive. I mean, you guys tune into the live feed sometimes. You guys know we got a good local crowd, and that helps us be able to do events like this, having such a large local following. Local community, I should say. Lots of parking here, and people you could set up out here and sell stuff if you're into that, or if you just want to come socialize. I mean, it's not all about selling stuff. Of course, people do enjoy these type of things because you get to get equipment that you wouldn't normally get. We'll walk over here and show you. See, plenty of parking over here across the road. You guys can park here if you need to. There's no other event going on that day, so there'll be plenty of parking. Won't have to worry about that. There's the municipal building, town hall, whatever you want to call it. It's right across from it. It's not hard to find at all. Probably 5 miles from I-75, if that. It's not very far. Not as close as our big building is for the big break, but still pretty nearby. This car's pulling out over here. They probably don't want me pointing the camera in their face. Hello. We'll walk back over here to the grounds and just kind of show you guys. It's a hot one out here today. Our last break, the big one at the Tri-State building, some of you guys may have came to it. We had about 230 people show up, and it was raining that day. Of course, that was an indoor break, so I don't know how many people will have show up to this one. I know probably easily 35 or 40 local people will be here. Maybe more than that, because our local crowd just continues and continues to grow. I mean, I don't know how it is in everybody else's area, but it seems like we've got a new person getting on the radio every week. Somebody new's getting in there, and they're bringing friends with them too. So that's always good. Good stuff, good stuff. But I hope you guys will join us and come on out October the 23rd, Market Street Northeast. That's in Charleston, Tennessee, the Hoyt-Berry Municipal Park. Swap meet, break, socializing, radio fest, whatever you want to call it. Call it what you will, but I think it'll be a good time. And hope you'll come out and join us. Anyway, questions, comments, complaints. Again, sorry for the short notice, but I haven't really found any other decent sized breaks going on this time of the year. And just got to thinking about it, and as much as the hobby is growing, I think more and more of these need to happen. Obviously, you don't want to water it down and have one of these every month or anything, but having one in the fall and one in the spring, and then you have the big Manchester break in the summer, I think that helps spread it out some. But Tennessee is a hotbed for CB radio. I wouldn't doubt it a bit for 75 or 80 people to come just from Tennessee. I mean, that would be great. Middle Tennessee, East Tennessee, West Tennessee. Like I said, I think everybody will have a good time. Try to have some good food out here and enjoy some camaraderie and exchange CB stories and get to meet some people maybe you haven't met before, and maybe that's the train telling me that I've been talking too long. Maybe even make a couple dollars out here trading and buying, selling some stuff. All right, guys, Rooster in Tennessee. If you have any questions, shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. I hope to see you guys here. See you, bye.